And get up onto that stick and put it. I'll just bring it up to my dad. You can leave it right there. Whatever. Thank you. Oh, I forgot the intro. This sucks, but. Really? It's taking this long to load? We're going fucking insanity, bitches. Subtitles. Graphics. We're going no motion blur, no film grain. We are favoring quality.
Try this.
Doesn't really taste like anything. It's not that bad.
That's not bad, right? It's not
It doesn't.
amazing.
It's really light.
Yeah, that's probably better.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the new one.
Yeah, you got surgery, made bigger.
No.
Yeah, looks like it.
What do you mean it looks
I'm
like
just
it?
fucking. I'm just. Alright. I want to hear
You
Mark
fucking-
Muir. Mark Muir. Friendship. I don't know if I've done Insanity with Friendship. Which is a smaller target. Fuck it. Oh, I need the codes too. So I got subtitles on, squad power on, autosave on. I want the squad powers off. They always do stupid shit.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth? We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
I don't know.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here. Shepard! Get the hell out of here! Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Off that.
Off this one?
Yeah.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Come on, Joker. The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm!
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths you choose. That turn the routine. Of course, that's how it started. We were testing out the Normandy. Captain Ed hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid came across the lone survivor to patrol. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact. A beacon where Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. Every muscle in my body went rigid. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel when Anderson came along. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian inspector named Saren. But even if Dina's pointed accusations weren't enough, they needed proof. Which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest-looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara. A Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species, Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Caden I wasn't interested in Liara. I had my eyes on someone else. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni queen. Queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender. and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't take the chance. I had a mission to do, and an army of... With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves. Mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. He just couldn't be reasoned with, and I couldn't let the base be saved, even if it meant curing the Krogan. Saren had to be stopped. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign, before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Kaidan. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Kaidan saw through my words. He knew I was hurting after Ash's death. He could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was... We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago. The Protheans had fought and died like Saren knew this. We followed him to the Citadel, but Saren was done. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled, as I fought to the Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Something's wrong.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try... Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your...
Please reconsider your aggressive action.
I've got no shields!
Allied force casualty. Damage.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear. Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are
System not designed for specialized ammunition.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. This project director should be ecstatic.
On target!
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Look, pal. I don't know where I am or how I got here. Plus, my head feels like an overripe melon ready to split open. How about you fill me in a little?
Damn. Yeah, I forgot this is all new to you. Sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Ready to get the hell off this station?
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we—
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter its final phase. It's taken nearly 3 years for us to get it.
Damn it, John.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't—
Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God! I'm hit! They shot—
Jacob! Shepard! Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
Going anywhere till someone—
Should be some— Hopefully there's enough to
Grab the
get 'em up.
Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs.
We didn't ask what you were doing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were
A
all
bunch
over.
of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Where is she? There are only 2 possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never—
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. The shuttle bay is only if we can overload the canister to clear a path to the shuttles. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then, they were trying to kill me.
Those answers are way above my pay. The Alliance declared you dead. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man.
You must have some reason for bringing me back.
All gotta come from the boss, Shepard. As soon as we're safe.
Threat neutralization initiated.
Hostiles are clear!
Subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted, and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Vermeer, were you
Gunnery
destroyed?
Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call.
Being in command means that Ash gave her life for the rest.
I understand, Commander.
There are other tests for
Come
real
on,
shit.
Miranda.
I suppose you're right. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colony? I brought you back. It's a...
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if
What's
you
the
can
matter,
live up.
Lawson? Worried you're
I've
not
proven my
his
value to the elusive man. Let's hope you're able
Are
to
you
do
naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander? Fair enough. I can't expect you
That's
to
all
trust
for
me.
now.
Yes, ma'am.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command.
We're gonna find out who did this and take them down.
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shep.
Change weapons!
Rearming.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Hear that?
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
On target!
Backup systems are offline.
Eyes ahead! Target down!
Critical systems, backup systems, rerouting.
that?
Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Trouble coming!
Shoot them before they take out your shield.
Here goes. That one's hit. What?
Watch out for the cabin gate.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
We've been spotted.
Offline. Hostile forces have engaged.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Tali Zora, you served on my ship. You know what I do to people who threaten me.
Praza, tell your team to put their weapons
Damn it,
away.
Tali, this is bullshit!
I don't know. But if this is Shepard, I don't know. Shepard would have a reason.
I know Cerberus has a bad past, but they're the only group investigating these missing colonies. The Council turned its back on humanity. I haven't.
Tali, you aren't seriously considering trusting Cerberus.
I'm not trusting anyone, Praza. But we're going to need help searching the area. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead.
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the
You should
far
head
side.
back to your ship,
Like
Tally.
hell.
Neither. I don't want to fight you, Shepard. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle
Make sure to
around.
keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of him.
I see you, Shepard.
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
Use overload on him.
Here goes. Yes! One less.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor will program a heavy metal. Tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover, and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Going to cover! Going to cover!
Grabbing cover! That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overlord will take out that shield.
Assessment requested.
gotta hurt! It's going up.
This looks interesting.
Monsters coming back. Mex will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find.
I'm talking.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the
They
Omega.
usually work through
The collectors have advanced technology.
The Seeker swarms.
What happened
The
next?
monsters
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him.
I studied them.
We need to get this data
What?
to be loose.
We won't hurt him.
Your people trapped
Raza
in the
was
train.
an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data.
Understood, Commander.
Good luck out
We're
there.
ready for pickup.
The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
The data from his Omnitool should be quite useful.
We're still analyzing. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind.
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the terminus systems. Look, when their transactions are complete, they disappear. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
The collectors are definitely a human enemy.
Their focus shifted to the abductions are related, even if the Alliance and the Council refuse to believe it. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers. Finding them, I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
First, our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract.
Sounds good.
I
What
found
else?
a pilot, someone you can trust.
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
You still don't get it, do you?
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Now that we've established who's in charge, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Welcome aboard, Commander. And I must say, it's such an...
I handle my own business.
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Commander Shepard. Please tell me your password.
You know who I am, Kasumi.
I heard you were hardcore, Shep, but I've Kasumi Goto at your service. But you apparently already knew that.
We've got a spot set up for you on the Normandy.
Looking forward to it. Haven't done this kind of thing, but I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you're looking forward.
Unless you're stealing something from the Collectors, I'm not interested.
This is part of my deal with Cerberus. Hear me out before you say no. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
We'll see what we can do.
Sure. But I bet you're dying to see what it's like to come along on a heist with me. See you on the ship, Shepard.
This recruits is at 20 kilo...
I'm sorry, sir. Can I help you, ma'am?
No, thank you.
Next.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
What? Do you seriously think? Sorry for the
Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're...
I'm getting that everywhere. It's a pain in the
Our
ass.
station commander is just beyond the out and to the right. He can reinstate your ID.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard.
Don't change it. Anonymity's useful on my current
Sure,
mission.
you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have... I just put a block in... You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know.
They didn't make much effort to confirm my death. I'll make about as much effort to tell them I'm alive.
Fair enough. But if you have any friends in the Presidium Tower, they might want to know you're all right. I heard you and Council... Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place and put down roots.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Greetings, Earthclad. You will find many excellent...
Irashimasu!
Shepard!
What did you want to see me about?
I'll be honest. I was hoping to convince the other counselors. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if Udina would have been the better choice.
The ambassador knows how to play politics. Just tell him what you need.
Unfortunately, that usually involves pissing off the rest of the council. Truth is, I just don't have the knack for compromising my principles.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. You let the previous council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll... Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
What did you expect? You left me for dead. Turned your back on me just like you've done to our missing...
We thought you were dead. As soon as I heard... I know you, Shepard. I know you wouldn't work for Cerberus without a good reason.
The Collectors are abducting our colonists in the Terminus systems.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. The others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
The original council was made up of a bunch of blind, stubborn morons. The new council looks just as bad.
It's up to you to stop the Reaper, Shepard. All I've got is a title if you want it. I can reinstate your Spectre status. I won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object. Your title was never officially rescinded when you died. Besides, you're still a hero to humanity. And the Council knows the danger of discounting our opinion.
I'll take whatever asset I can get, old friend. Coming from you, it's as good as the first time.
Not quite the same level of ceremony. And more symbolic than useful, but it still has weight in some quarters. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back.
Anderson, we need to talk about...
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see.
The feeling is mutual. I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina.
Of course.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic
How'd the
functions.
last couple years?
No, but I know how important it is.
Forget it,
I'm
Udina.
too old. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk...
2 years since the destruction.
Leave, Fargate.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm
Then
damn
you'd
well.
better after.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be
Go ahead and
Commander.
get set up on
Right,
Norman.
I'll go make myself.
I'm assuming there's some part of your
Yeah.
contract.
Picked up a mission. You heard? Seems he recently captured...
We'll
an-
get to it if we can.
I know you've got... I'll be locked and loaded.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting. Oh.
Go on in. Ari expecting you.
I seen him working. Oh no! It was another
stand still.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside.
I'd almost, but it's not an option. You want to talk?
All you had to do was ask.
I don't.
I was told you're the person to talk to.
They're clean.
Depends on the.
You run Omega?
But you need more. If I'm the boss CEO. Don't fuck. And on your ship, that would matter. So, what can I do for you? Maybe I'll be here.
I'm putting a team together.
That's assuming you can get to him.
Sounds like that
They're
might be
using
our
a private room for recruiting. He's reckless and idealistic. See if you still feel...
You can't fool me. Everyone wants some of this.
Come on, let me in.
Suddenly, a shot. Red-hot lifeblood pours from a wound in your back as your life ebbs away. The attacker leans forward, hoists your valuables, and says, "Good deed."
Then, humans were a blight on Galactus. You, sir. You were a blight.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody... I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement.
Fresh off the transport, huh? She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Take a good long look at me. Do I look like a looter?
No.
That's right. Now I'm going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you in with no trouble.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
We're all human. The plague won't affect us. Let's do it.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in. Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Borcha are shooting anything that moves.
I got hostiles. Fire!
Switching weapons.
My shields are down.
Down you go.
Gotcha!
I need cover!
I've seen a lot of bad before. This is worse. Way worse.
Plague control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them. Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Bastard sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
We're here to find Morden, not help some whiny Batarian.
Humans looking for the humans sympathize. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
Told you, I'm looking
I
for someone.
suppose. What do you wish to know?
When I find Morden, I'll tell him.
I want to die.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
This should come in handy.
Look left. Look out! Can't do that right now.
This'll put him down.